some things that I really enjoy doing. Painting miniatures, playing war games, playing role-playing games. Same list of things that I don't have time to do. Since the pandemic a few years ago, my groups have disintegrated. I haven't really been able to get back in. And then last year, me and my wife had a brand new little baby. So my time is non-existent. I've been trying to get some painting done. I just don't have the ability to focus on it for long enough to get anything done. So I want to play some games. I'm thinking, okay, I'll look for some solo stuff. And solo stuff does indeed exist. So for example, 5 Leagues from the Borderlands is something that I've been prepping to play for a little bit now. As I'm looking around, what can I do? Because I need miniatures. I have been painting for quite a while, but I just don't have a lot of stuff painted. Some stuff for like specific games, right? So what's the solution? I'm thinking. Paper standees, right? You get paper standees with like role-playing starter sets. So I'm like, great, I can use those. I'm perfectly happy using something like that. I start looking around for paper stuff. Paper terrain, which I've been building some of. Pretty easy and cheap to find. Works great, looks fantastic. Paper miniatures, a little bit less easy to find. There's stuff out there. The cost is not always great for like a standee compared to like the terrain. The terrain's pretty cheap, and you can I can print this kit like 5 times and make like 5 different looking houses. Not the same for printing out paper miniatures necessarily. So I start thinking about what I can do. And oh yeah, another issue is like the look of stuff. There's a lot of stuff these days, like the new look, like the new designs for D&D art, and the new and like Critical Role, and the way that's pushing like the design philosophy of a lot of fantasy art is not my jam. So what am I gonna do? I start looking at some AI stuff. I'm a little bit of an artist. I could probably make some stuff myself, but I want to pump stuff out super quick, right? So I'm talking with ChatGPT. It can do this for me. And what's great about it is I can tell it like, I need this kind of guy, he's holding this weapon. And then I can cycle through like 5 different weapons, boom, 5 different miniatures for like a gang of bad guys. And the stuff's looking really good. I don't know how well this will come up on screen. I still have some design stuff to do around it. They could look better, I think, but check that out. And if you're into miniatures at all, you know that we all have about 10,000 unused plastic bases. Look at her. You pop her on a base. She's the exact same size as a standard 28 to 32 millimeter miniature. She's gonna look fantastic. As I was saying with the design thing, so the black around her really darkens everything. I think as I make new miniatures, I'm gonna use gray to lighten it up a little bit. Anyways, that can be for a different video. Let's see here, check this out. Look, there. Your elf wizard is trying to get into the house. looks fantastic for me. If I'm just going to be playing 5 leagues by myself here in my office, I don't need to spend 100 hours painting miniatures to even just table, look good. This looks good on the table for me. And then as I get into playing the game, I can upgrade stuff. So that's kind of what this channel is going to be about is, hey, how do you get a game on the table for yourself as fast as possible? Start playing. I haven't really even played any 5 leagues yet. My mind is already, flooding with ideas to what can I do to make the experience better for myself. I'd like to share those things. I just want to start creating some stuff again. I used to play D&D with friends. I used to create a lot of stuff for playing D&D, for playing war games. I want to start doing that again, even if it's just for myself. And yeah, I want to share that. I want people to share what they're doing with me, so we can make this solo gaming experience as good as it can be for ourselves. Sometimes I only have like 5 hours of free time in a whole week for myself. So when I do have that time, I want to be able to set things up really quick, play a few rounds of a game, so I can have that experience in my life. Anyways, if you're interested in that, you can see what I'm doing here, and we can go from here. I'll keep everybody updated, and yeah, thanks for watching this video.